So as you guys all know, Disney had their big D23 convention like 2 days ago. I don't know what the 23 is for. And they showed a little teaser trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4. But now they've dropped a longer one, and I want to watch it. I want to dissect this shit and then just talk about it with you guys. Because like, if you guys know something about me, I actually really like Kingdom Hearts. I've played pretty much all of them except the mobile games and the rhythm game. Because once I figured out that Nomura was like, no, you have to play everything or nothing's gonna make sense, I was like, fuck off. I got tired of it. The ending for Kingdom Hearts 3 made me want to go punch the man personally, but I still really like the franchise, and I think it's insane. One of the biggest memes for Kingdom Hearts, though, is that the development for every mainline game takes about 15 to 20 years, so we're suffering. However, they seem to be stepping it up a little bit with Kingdom Hearts 4, because they're actually releasing trailers. So we're gonna watch the latest one today. I'm gonna talk about it. If I notice any character design thing that's worth mentioning, I will mention it. But this is coming entirely from a place of someone who is a pretty big fan. So forgive me if I get passionate about this stupid-ass franchise, okay? Because Kairi deserved better! Because general thoughts of the game and story so far, Kingdom Hearts is one of those games that I love them. I love playing them, they're so much fun. There is something so cathartic about going ham on a fucking gaggle of enemies with that stupid yee-ass Keyblade. Adore it. It's a bit stun-lucky, the combat, I have to say that much. And the story makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense. I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but I can't say it's good either, because I don't understand it. I've seen people tell me, like, whole-ass theories. Someone sent me the Sleeping Realm theory that's like a 360-something pages. Mama, I don't know what's happening there. Kingdom Hearts is one of those games where I've like, you know what? I've accepted my fate, that the narrative makes no sense to me, but that's fine because I'm having a good time, okay? But the one thing that pissed me off about 3 is that Kairi was denied her happy ending. Xehanort got a happy ending, okay? He Norted himself back to like heaven and something, and then Kairi was just like, no, fuck you, which convinces me that Nomura hates her, okay? I have a wild fucking theory, several, about Nomura, and one of them is that he fucking hates Kairi. One of my main theory being is that he wanted Riku and Sora to be a ship, but management was like, no, we need at least one woman, so he takes all of his anger out on her, okay? Like, because all of the villains' interactions with Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3, and hell, even like before that in like Dream Drop Distance, weirdly homoerotic. And I was like, live your truth, King, but I don't think the suits let him make it gay. So Kairi ate shit for it, and that was the main thing that made me mad about the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. But the game looked phenomenal. Played like a fucking dream. Music was amazing, and it was really, really weird but fun to see Skrillex and Utada Hikaru collabing together on a track. Because I like Utada. She's one of my favorite artists, performers, all that jazz. So yeah, I liked Kingdom Hearts 3. I enjoyed myself immensely. But Kairi deserves better. So let's see what 4 is cooking up so far, shall we? I did know this. Okay, so Coco for me, before Pixar went full sequel slop, this was one of like their last great films, I think. I actually really like Coco. I'm Mexican, for those of you guys who don't know. So seeing something that had to do with Day of the Dead gave me so much joy. And I like how they portrayed my culture. I love the celebration aspect of it. I enjoyed watching it. So I'm actually really, really happy that they were allowed to put in Kingdom Hearts. Because holy shit, it was such a good movie. Music was great. Everything was really vibrant and colorful. A phenomenal film. I'm glad that we're getting more Pixar. Why? Disney executives don't let Square Enix or Nomura fuck with their stories. So if you're like in the world for Frozen or Tangled, you would have very quickly noticed that you're just like background character in the Disney princess story and they don't really change much, right? For Pixar though, Pixar movies actually let Nomura fuck with the story. They've made like different little stories for Kingdom Hearts, which made it feel way more like Sora was actually there in the world and living in it, as opposed to just like, I am NPC background character in the princess story. So I'm happy to see more Pixar in here, truly. I think that Pixar is a lot more flexible in that regard, so I'm happy to see Coco in here because I know they're gonna have so much fun with it. Please, please tell me we get to see the Keyblade for Coco because it's probably gonna be beautiful.
Memories.
Also, is it just me or have the graphics gotten to a point where I can barely distinguish from like this trailer and the actual film? Because if that's the case, that's very impressive. This says it's development footage, so I don't know if it's pre-rendered, but if this is what it's gonna look like in game, I'm gonna be very, very impressed. And if this is coming out in PS6, I'm fucking pirating the fuck out of it. If this is for PS6, I'm pirating the fuck out of it. I don't care. I'm sailing the highest seas.
Gracias.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
Like, if the Coco bit had not been spoiled for me yesterday, thank you very much, internet, I would have been like, what the fuck are they playing the movie for?
He's been forgotten.
Ay, el
there's no
solo
one left in
escuincle
the
animal
living world
horrible. That looks actually just like the film. Holy shit.
who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it the final death.
So if anybody watched the Book of Life here, you'll know that the underworld, the afterlife, Mexico's fucking like lexicon for Day of the Day is you have the land of the remembered and then the land of the forgotten. The land of the forgotten doesn't really exist in Coco. The land of the remembered does. That's like the underworld. And what happens in Coco is like the main plot thing of the thing is that if no one remembers you, you disappear forever. Which is really sad, you know?
Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
I can kind of tell if they move when they move a little bit more. The fact that they've actually managed to recreate this into the Kingdom Hearts universe so well, though, is incredibly impressive. Because, like, I have to wonder, do you guys think that Square Enix talked to the Pixar crew and actually asked for the 3D models? It's very, very likely that they used some of their concept work or some of the models that they used for the film because Pixar works exclusively in 3D. So it might be feasible, and especially because a lot of them are probably super fans. But in my experience, well, Hubby's experience, because he told me, when he was working with Coca-Cola, he was like, even when we were collabing with other brands and we would ask them for like assets to make stuff, they would not give us jack shit.
Memes. The DNA of the soul.
Why you know gamers suck? Did you guys fucking know most energy drinks are fucking hella expensive? They will fucking give you crash outs, and a lot of them have stuff in them like taurine and stuff that like you're not gonna feel good after drinking a Monster. No. Why you know go get the most affordable energy drink on the market? Why you know go try tons of fucking different flavors, from base flavors to all of your fucking favorite creators, except me because we'll get there someday. Why you know try out the caffeine-free versions if you don't want to be energized. You don't want to hear color and smell sound. Okay, fine, that's on you. They have caffeine-free flavor versions of everything, okay? Why you know sleep good? Try fucking AFK. Why you know have cute waifu cups? Go get one. They fucking have new drops every other week, mama. Super cute shit. But if you why you know use code Kingmation, I'm gonna get so fucking sad. So go do it. Use code Kingmation for 10% off your entire G-Sub order and just embrace the memes.
Your memes. And yeah.
Even with like between like this like sister companies like Coca-Cola and Sprite, they were like, not take your own fucking pictures. I'm guessing it's to prevent leaks and copyright issues. It's very likely because you need a lot of approvals and bureaucracy and paperwork from legal to actually get the assets, so they just rather not bother. However, with this game, they probably would have had time to do that shit. Are you ready for the DCMCA, baby? Because, like, that's happening immediately. El puto solo escuincle, no puedo con ese animal. It's... Okay, so Disney's actually famously litigious for this shit, so I'm gonna talk the fuck over it. So here's the easiest way to tell that this is actually a game, okay? Look at the crowd. It was not that small in the film. In the movie, there was like way more skeletons, and they were not reusing the same asset with different hair flips. In the movie, there was a lot of people, and that's actually something that Kingdom Hearts kind of struggles with. If someone here played 3, when you got to like the last bit, there was a point where there were like a ton of like heartless and enemies because you had to like fight a giant crowd, right? And then if you looked in the background, it was like a 2 or 3 frames per second animation, like rendered like GIF in the background of like the enemies moving and making a crowd. That is something that a lot of video games struggle with. More subtle, obviously, they did it better because we have better hardware, but like it's still, Jesus Christ. Oh, games hate crowds. I mean, you can guess why, right? Oh no, the creatures! Oh, that was room for the heartless, got it. Okay, I have a question. Everybody who's in the Land of the Remembered is already dead. There are no fucking hearts to steal. What the fuck are you doing here? This is pure soul, mama. This is pure fucking soul. Like, oh wait, hi, Sora. God, you look like garbage. What the fuck are you doing back there, Sora? Don't try to logic it. This is one of the things about Nomura's writing that fucking drives me nuts, because it's like, why the fuck are there heartless in here? Maybe they're just after Miguel's heart and no one else's, because everybody else is like just a pure soul, mama. I thought the hearts were the souls. Kingdom Hearts is really weird, and like, I don't even know the difference in this game. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend that I understand everything that happened in Kingdom Hearts story, even though I watched everything before I played the 3rd game.
Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor.
Did they skeleton you? I think they did skeleton you.
You said, put them on your hand.
Look at my boy! Oh, they did skeleton him. Wait, no, they did not. Square Enix, did you guys just put makeup on the fucker? To be fair, Sora's mortal, so he probably has the same issue that Miguel does. However, he's turned into like a goddamn furry for the Lion King, so why couldn't we make him a skeleton? He doesn't have Donald. Donald would have tried to heal his ass, not kill him. Oh, Donald is the one that makes the transfer. Right! We don't have Donald. We can't transform ourselves to look like we belong in the world without him, can we?
Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
Got my baby boy. I'm so happy that Coco's in this. Hey!
This
It looks gorgeous. Like, graphically, it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with the graphics for the profile is abhorrent. Nomura, abhorrent, holy shit. He looks like he needs braces. But the graphics look stunning. You guys remember we would only really get scenes like that in like the opening cutscene of the game, and the hair would still look a little bit noodly, but we would all soy face so hard when we heard those like 3 fucking notes of like simple and clean. And it's like, oh! Then the song is so good that you play the entirety of the intro cutscene before you even start playing the game. But yeah, graphically, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Because this is like the level of pre-render that we used to only really get in the opening cutscenes. Now the characters have like good hair simulation, good clothing physics, but it's still really impressive to see how far we've come. No Utada 4, we don't know yet, but she's probably gonna make the music for it, at least one of them. But like, Utada Hikaru is a pretty big performer at this point, and she does compose her own music, so the openings for Kingdom Hearts are so iconic that I've actually seen like leagues and leagues of memes of people like making Kingdom Hearts openings with like just people falling in water. And there was one of my favorite ones, like a dude is like a Chinese wave pool and like a wave is about to hit him in the face and he turns around dramatically and then the fucking song kicks in and he gets like fucking annihilated by the wave. It's so good. Did he underwater?
is Quadratum.
They're asking for Dandelion Dispatch.
Okay, can I say something? Who de-rizzed my boy? I would say like, oh, maybe it's just for this world, right? It's not. He looks like this in every single one of them. Sora went from having a very iconic look, a super fun outfit, to just dressing like a normal person, and I do not like it. He doesn't even really look like Sora anymore. Like, his face looks completely different. I actually have an evolution of his character's design here, so I can show it to you guys. What the fuck happened? We went from, like, baby Sora, right? He still had massive feet. Then Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, which was a very Disney-fied Sora. Makes complete sense, right? Big yellow shoes, Mickey Mouse-style silhouette. It's still very Square Enix, but very much like his own thing. Then Kingdom Hearts 2, which is one of my favorites, if you ask me for my opinion. He still has that Disney silhouette, giant feet, big baggy pants, but it's definitely more him. It definitely feels like his own take on the actual look, the character. His hair's still spiky, but it looks a little bit nicer. He has like a really, really nice combination of colors, like very, very well balanced, great silhouette. The one in Dream Drop Distance, I think, is the one that's after it. He looks a bit younger in that one for canon story bullshit reasons. Which again, still very, very cute. Dream Drop Distance's design was actually pretty good. Then Kingdom Hearts 3, which I think that's the one we should have probably stuck to. Because that one feels older. It feels more stylish. It still has Disney flair, but the feet are not as big. And this is telling me that Nomura's preparing to cut ties with Disney completely. Just normal person. He looks like a fucking Gen Alpha kid. He looks like he's gonna 6'7" me in the grocery store. Like, we've hit too much Final Fantasy. Like, there was a really good balance between Disney and Final Fantasy in 3. But for 4, I'm sad to say, get fucking mad at me all you want, YouTube, this is not giving main character energy. Well, he has to fit into the city. No, he does not. That's the point. Sora is an outlander. He's not from here. He doesn't even go here. As far as I know, he doesn't change in other worlds because he was wearing the same fucking fit in the Coco trailer. It's way too subdued for an MC. If this was like the first introduction to the character, I wouldn't mind, but we've seen Sora before and we've seen him evolve through the years. He got de-rizzed. He used to have a lot more going on in his design and it was a really, really nice mix and match between Disney and Square Enix, and now it just looks like aggressive Square Enix. This is actually not permanent, Nomura said so. Oh, thank God! Thank God! I hope so, because like, hopefully this is just the fit he starts the game in. No big feet. I'm so sad that the shoes are normal size! Hopefully this is just his city fit and it stays that way, because I was genuinely concerned when I first saw this design. I was like, this is a bit too normal for Sora, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully this... Oh, she's gorgeous. Reminds me of Reen, actually. A beautiful face. Really, really cute outfit. She might be from the mobile game, actually. The hair looks stunning. Like, I have to say that, like, the hair simulations for these games have advanced to a point where I can't even tell when something's pre-rendered, and I'm very impressed by that. Marluxia's sister, actually. Oh, shit, really? But Marluxia is like high gay pink thing though. How the fuck how are you guys related anyway? Feel like I see the Heartless. I like the Heartless.
Molly!
There's absolutely gonna be a Marvel something in here. Who the fuck are you? Because, like, we're already doing, like, superhero shit here, so I'm expecting Marvel to come in fucking swinging. I can't wait to watch Goofy punch Thanos in the dick. So, Nomura is so far up his own ass, they're gonna have to actually pull him out surgically, that if he puts anything Kingdom Hearts in anything, he has to make a canon into the game somehow, like into the mainline game. So, if you miss that one recipe in that mobile game collab they did with Cookie Run and Final Fantasy XIV, congratulations, you're missing a vital piece of lore. An absolutely vital piece of lore. And these characters are actually from a mobile game, which I don't think is alive anymore, you know? The rhythm game had lore. If something has like an obscure bit of fucking lore that ties to Kingdom Hearts in some way, Smash is gonna get mentioned in this game. If you don't think Nomura's not gonna mention like how he let Mario use his fucking Keyblade or whatever, the mobile games are actually pivotal for the lore of this new part. We're all gonna have to go to YouTube and look up the story mode for the fucking mobile games if we want to even try to understand the story. Yeah, 40 hours of cutscenes from a mobile game that no longer exists so we can try and understand it.
Wow. Whoa.
I mean, the fit is the same, so I'm not impressed. He painted himself, though, because I don't think that he has Donald to help him out. Hopefully, once Donald and Goofy arrive into the scene, like, hooking away, he will get a cooler outfit. If Nomura has said it's not permanent, I believe that. But if the game happens, and it is permanent, whoever you are, Shadow Realmed forever. If you lie to me like that, and you get my hopes up like that, Shadow Realmed forever. I will look at the laws. Alright, let me see that Keyblade, mama. That's what I'm here for, I love them. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. You know what? No, it's 10 out of 10. Senpatsuchi, sugar skulls everywhere. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10 on the fucking Keyblade. Love that. So believe it or not, I actually really like Keyblades, and one of my reasons for taking so long to finish Kingdom Hearts is that I like to collect them. I've never gotten all of them. There's some Keyblades that are kind of hard to get a hold of, but I liked picking up as many of them as I possibly could because they were just so much fun. The concept of like the Keyblade being a weapon that can like actually change depending on like the world you're in or how you feel and all that jazz, it's also very nice. Also, it's so funny because it's actually one of the most inconsistent fucking things that Kingdom Hearts has is the fucking Keyblade. Because in the first game, it was like, only one person can be a Keyblade master. And now it's like, oh, anyone can pull a Keyblade out of their butthole and learn to use it. And I'm just sitting there like, how? Why the fuck was Riku so pissed then? Gorgeous. Oh! See, like, this is already looking incredibly fun. The main reason I actually really like Kingdom Hearts is because the combat is always such a good time. Do you understand the story? No. But the combat is so fun. The attacks are so bombastic. You can do so much cool stuff. Like, yeah, 10 out of 10.
It's showtime!
The Showtime attacks are also great. Piñata!
This is a lot of new information.
I forget that you're still
I
alive.
better find a clue to saving Sora now.
See, Mickey still riz the fuck out, so I have hopes that we're gonna riz Zora back up. It's so funny to see Mickey Mouse doing, like, anything in Kingdom Hearts, because, like, he's usually there for, like, the allotted 30 minutes of screen time that Disney's willing to actually let them have. 500,000 per minute of Mickey fucking screen time, okay? Like, Kingdom Hearts is big enough to appear in D23. The reason why Kingdom Hearts shows up in D23 is, I'm very cynical, I'm sorry. Gaming is a massive fucking market. It has nothing to do with the fans of Kingdom Hearts wanting to see it, and everything to do with the fact that gaming makes hella money, and Disney is stupid, and they're only just realizing this now. Okay? Before they would not have even cared. Oh, we get to play as the boy! I do like that. I love getting to run around as Mickey. One of the most fun things about Kingdom Hearts 3, I think, is that there were some segments where we could play as other people for a little bit, and I always found that very enjoyable. Paper Mickey! Oh no, you know what's my only concern with being able to play as Mickey? I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream this game. Do you guys remember when I played Epic Mickey, like last year? I was actually not able to play the game on stream with audio because it got copyright struck every fucking time by Disney. I'm a little concerned that Disney is going to do the same thing to anybody trying to play Kingdom Hearts. Now, with luck, Square Enix will talk them out of it because streaming is actually a great way to get people to buy the games, and I am not streaming this with the music off. I could do it for Epic Mickey because I'd played the game before, but I would not do it with Kingdom Hearts because the sound design is such a pivotal part of the game. And I did not like Epic Mickey without music. So hopefully I'll be keeping an eye out when the game comes out to see how streamers are dealing with it. Because I was really like surprised that no one was streaming Epic Mickey when it came out, like the re-brushed one, the new one. And it was because of that. It was because if you dared to stream Epic Mickey, you would get copyright struck. I don't think that Square Enix has a Cloud and Cloud, but they do own half of the game. Like, I'm seeing this and I'm loving this, you
Disappear
know?
above? Is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't
Hades!
here.
Wow.
He's not dead, idiots. Like, Sora's not in hell, he's in Mexico. Ugh. Yeah, James Wood is actually one of the only few OG movie cast members to reprise his role for Kingdom Hearts. Very, very few people reprise their roles for Kingdom Hearts. James Wood is one of them. There's a difference? Of course there's a difference. We have tacos. Like, I know that you go and come here all the time, but you know this is not the only underworld, right? Yeah, like, the thing is, right, is if they're chasing Kyrie's lead, this is why you need to take Kyrie with you, idiots. Kyrie's lead is that Sora is in a completely different place. Donald and Goofy did not get this memo because Yen Sid was like, no, because Riku was like, no, I'll go get my gay lover back, and we are not allowed to go see him. At the other end of the game, Kyrie refused to go because she wanted to trade with Aqua. Not before Riku told her she couldn't go because it was too dangerous, by the way. She wanted to go. She was like, take me with you. And then it was like, no, it's too dangerous, sorry. So it's not like she didn't want to go. She got fucking swiped to the side by Riku's massive dick. Yeah, playing as Donald and Goofy is also going to be very, very fun. I wonder how long it's going to take us to reunite with the boy. Probably not very long, mind you. Look at my idiots. Look at my boys. Absolute masterpiece.
What? Sora, is something wrong?
What can you see?
Why is his face so weirdly long in this? Oh, he's out. Twink down. His face kind of looks like Cloud's, but without being chiseled at all. Oh, okay. I see the problem with this. Sora went from having a more anime-style face to having a more traditional Square Enix face. His nose is way too long for his face. Way too long. And since the fact that he lost a lot of volume up top, he lost a lot of hair volume, the illusion is shattered, so now he has horse face. His eyes are way too small and his nose is way too long. Before, you could offset that proportion change with having his hair be spiky, but he got deflated, so his face is a little bit too long. His nose is a little bit too long for his face.
Sora,
Look
hey.
down. Oh my god, their transformation magic is ass. Donald! I kind of love it. It's terrible, but I kind of love it. God awful, they look adorable. 10 out of 10 on this one, honest to God. Yeah, different clothes for both of them. Very, very cute. No pants. Your hip bones are huge, dude. It could be a reference on some level, but yeah, he has to charge his magic back up because he used that setup flare in 3, right? I forget. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Whoa.
So they're going to like everyunderworldever.com.org. I wonder who the bad guy is gonna be in this game, because like Xehanort is out, or just Xigbar, the master, whatever he was called, mama, like Ziggy, it has to be Ziggy. I actually really like Xigbar. I found him very, very fun to play. His boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 was great, and it was really cool to see him in 3 again. Yeah, Xehanort might be here, but like he got sent to Twink Heaven, he's reformed.
It's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Energy. A lot of the Heartless designs for the city look way more humanoid, and I actually really appreciate that. I love the blobby Heartless. I do. They're plushable, they're marketable, but I like seeing the Heartless kind of adapt to the world that they're in, so seeing them be less goofy in this environment is something that I'm actually very chill with. Hi, who are you? Like, wait, Riku, was that you? Riku, oh right, I forgot they changed his fucking keyblade to a car key. Riku, what happened? Oh, my lover is here. Has his hair always been this purple? I thought it was white. Probably the lighting though. I forgot that Riku, who had the coolest fucking keyblade, the most emo edgy boy keyblade, they gave him a car key. Yeah, cutting Riku's hair was a mistake. I almost didn't recognize it. Who the fuck is this? Is this Xehanort or Ansem? Could be either of them, honestly. At this point, I can't tell. Might be Ansem because of the tan, but like, bitch. Everyone is Nor. It looks like a young Xehanort. I thought that he went to Twink Heaven and is reformed. Can we talk about how, like, most people I hope it's just in the city, their outfits are so unassuming. The Organization 13 robes still fuck. Those are still the tits. I love that outfit. I've always wanted that set of robes. It's gorgeous. But everybody else is dressed so fucking normal. That's so weird. Look at those. Look at that fucking leather-ass coat. It fucks so bad. I love it so much. So much wrist, so much shoulder, pure fucking leather, mama. Like 10 out of 10 on the fucking Organization 13 codes. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? You found him! That's actually really exciting. Really, really exciting. No release date. Does anybody know if it's coming out? It's 2027, locked in, no delays. No way! Well, that was a lot faster than I expected. All platforms. Fuck yes. Okay, Square Enix isn't stupid. Square Enix knows now that doing exclusives with PlayStation is a really bad idea. If it's coming to all platforms, I'm probably gonna get the shit for PC. I like what I'm seeing for Kingdom Hearts 4. I really do hope that Sora gets a different outfit because the one he has right now is like, it's a little bit too simple for my taste personally. Hopefully we won't have any copyright issues when the game comes out. Nice to know it's coming out next year. Probably gonna be a holiday title. You can definitely tell that like GTA 6 put like a butt plug into like game development for everybody. And that's why no one wanted to release anything. Cause like usually by the time studios have trailers like this out, chat, the game's almost done or very nearly finished. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it's gonna go. I'm probably gonna get it for my PC or for my Switch. Fuck PlayStation. But yeah, I wanna know what you guys think. Are you guys excited? What movies or franchises do you think that they're actually gonna put in it? I'm personally expecting to see Star Wars in there, but it would actually be really nice to see Goofy punch Thanos in the dick. Let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you guys want to have that simple and clean energy, go check out Gamer Subs. Use code KingMation for 10% off your entire G-Subs order.